Hello you guys, good morning. I have not seen you guys in over a month. A lot has happened during that time, so I thought I'd give you guys a little get ready with me while I give you guys a life update, just to make up for me not posting. I have been really active on my other social media though. Well, not Instagram. I literally look freaking crazy right now. But what am I getting ready for? Literally nothing. So I think the last time that I spoke to you guys, what was I doing? Oh, we were out and about going with my friends out to the farmer's market. I had posted my nose job update video, which honestly, everything has been going pretty good. My swelling has gone down so freaking much. It still has a long way to go. First things first, if you guys have seen my social media, you guys would know that about mid-May, beginning of May, mid-May, I literally broke my foot. Never in my life have I ever broken any bone in my life. Let me knock on wood again, because holy shit, I feel like it was just bound to happen. Good morning, guys. Y'all won't believe what the heck I've been through in the last 12 hours.
Here, these are okay, here's okay.
Yeah, everything is okay,
Okay.
except for that
Yeah.
area,
Yeah.
basically.
Have you taken some medicine for pain? Would you like come down? There we go.
I literally look disgusting, but there's really not much I can do because I have to be resting and keep my leg elevated for the next 2 days. My sister did come and she made me some breakfast, gave me a little snack. But what am I supposed to do in my room for 2 days? Y'all, I was supposed to be out on vacation. Literally, my flight was at 5 a.m. this morning. Had to cancel it. Ugh. I look super dead right now. But that's because it's like 1 p.m. and with this, your girl can't do shit. I can barely walk around. I've been sleeping the whole morning. Well, let me tell you how this even happened. Literally yesterday, I spent the whole day just editing my nose job video part 2. It should be up before this video, so go watch it. But I literally spent the whole day just laying in bed with my computer editing it. And then once I got done, well, I was like midway done, my cousin called me and she was like, girl, have you even started packing? And I was just like, no. I was like, I still need to do laundry, I need to do all this and that, because she asked if I wanted to get picked up by her and be driven all the way to where she was at so that we can all ride together to the airport. And I was like, no, it's fine, like, don't worry about it, like, I'll have my brother take me to the airport in the morning. She was like, okay. Oh my god, near the county. Ugh. My foot has been feeling like tingly the whole time. But for the next 2 days, I'm supposed to just be in bed rest with my foot elevated. Oof. But it's hard. Just when I was getting ready to get back into the gym, my Pilates, you know, my morning routine, going out on hikes, this happens. Ugh. And I don't even know how long the recovery process is gonna be. First world problems. Back to the story. So I was still on FaceTime with her and I was like, you know what, let me get out of bed, let me start my load of laundry before I finish this video. And I was just talking to her and I grabbed all my clothes and I had it right here in front of me. I was just walking, and I asked my little brother when I went into my kitchen, we have a door that leads to a garage. So I was like, Peter, can you open the door for me? He was like, yeah. My older brother came because he was in the kitchen. He came and opened the door for me. And as soon I stepped down, because there's a step to go into the garage, I stepped down. I like completely lost my balance. And with my left foot, when I stepped, I ended up just like stepping on my side, and I completely like fell over onto my foot. And once I did that, I heard a crack. Once I heard that crack, my body just like shut down. I fell down. I was in shock for a moment. Yeah, I was just trying to catch my breath. I was like doing that. I was literally doing my breathing techniques just so I wouldn't cry. But then all of a sudden my foot started burning. And then I was just like, I can't. I started crying. I told my brother, I was like, pick me up. I was like, take me to my room. He took me to my room. I laid in my bed. I literally like sat here in the corner with my foot like right here on the bed, and I was just like, the pain was just worsening. So I was wearing shorts too. So I literally threw in some sweatpants, grabbed my keys, grabbed my bag, threw it on me, put on my slides, and then headed out the door. My mom was like, where are you going? I was like, don't even talk to me right now. Because everybody was like in a bad mood, even though it was Mother's Day. I was like, don't talk to me right now. I'm in pain. I don't want to talk to nobody. I walked my ass out and drove myself to the ER. One thing that's like really funny though, when they were putting my boot on, they were like, have you ever used crutches? I was like, no. They're like, have you ever done a push-up? I was like, no. I got these. I've never in my life ever gotten injured. Literally when the nurse was like telling me to try these out, I like took a step and I was like, oh, this is pretty fun. And then I just ended up twirling around. I'm on my floor right now, keeping my foot elevated at all times, because every time that I bring it down, I feel like it turns a little purple. I'm gonna attempt to shower because I feel really disgusting, especially if I'm laying in bed. I like to feel really fresh and everything. Is my current situation right now. My dad made me that. Mandy over there. I literally told my dad in the morning if he could bring me a stool so that I could just bring it into the tub. And since we have like a shower head that detaches, I could just use it to wash my body and my hair like that. And I could just sit in the tub on the stool, and I could just prop my leg up on the tub. And so apparently we didn't have a stool, but he went out of his way to make one for me, which is super nice of him. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna help me out for the next couple of days or weeks or even a month. And then what I'm gonna do is just cut this in half. Boom. And then I'll just like wrap it around my leg. And then I have like my surgical nose tape that I use. Like, it's just, I don't know what you call this. It's just surgical tape. So let's figure this shit out. Honestly, I've been so bored being home, because usually I like to fill my time with doing things. This is God's way of telling me, like, no bitch. Because, oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm not doing anything. But I think this is like God's way of telling me, because I had my calendar filled up for the rest of May from going on vacation, coming back, hiking, starting my workout, starting Pilates, doing that. And now I have to cancel all of that. And I think this is God's way of telling me, like, girl, you need to chill out and sit the fuck down, okay? Because normally I'm not supposed to be even like working out or anything until like 3-4 months after I get my nose done. But I'm like, I'm bored, I'm tired, I'm ready to be like out and about with like, especially like working out or like just taking walks out in nature. It's gonna cut the circulation on my fucking leg. But doggy bags, maybe I'll just use that instead of this thick ass, because this Winko bag is just a little too thick. Doggy bags are for poopies, so I'm pretty sure it can keep some water out, moisture. Bitch. Okay, purr. Boom. And just like that, told me I cannot get it wet, and if I get it wet, I have to go back to the ER. I don't know why they're making such a big of a deal, but apparently because my skin can get irritated. This was the hardest thing ever to do. Literally, I was putting in a damn workout. Let me rip this shit out. This is stuck to my skin. I've been trying to keep positive the whole situation. You know, I've never broken a bone in my life, and now I'm experiencing what it is like to do that. It's not fun, but at least now I know. I'm just gonna brush these babies up. Let me get it closer. I'm gonna brush. You guys can really see my acne. I've been taking this acne medication and it's really been helping me get rid of my blemishes. I still have some dark spots, which are pretty red, but it's okay. Trust the process. So it's been a little bit over a month now that I broke my foot. I'm still on a boot. My leg looks so tiny compared to this. Oh wait, let's hide. Yeah. Why isn't it holding on to it? Okay. Last week, which was like June 17, which marked 5 whole weeks of my foot broken, I went to go see my doctor, and he was checking out my foot, and he was taking extra x-rays just to see how everything was healing. And I just do still have a little bit of slight pain, so that's why he concluded that I would still be in my boot for another 3 weeks. Finally gonna get my second x-ray done just to do a checkup on my foot, see how we're doing. So far, my foot looks a little swollen, but it's still doing pretty good. Haven't had any issues while walking, but I still wear my boot. Honestly, the whole time that I had my cast on, since I really couldn't walk, I felt really depressed. Just because I wasn't able to go out and do things. You know, it's summertime, the weather was getting so nice, and I was just stuck inside. I had to be laying down the whole time just so I could keep my foot elevated, because if I did bring it down, my foot would literally start turning purple because of blood flow. So at one point when my foot started healing, my whole toes turned greenish purple just from bruising, and it was so disgusting. Oh my god, that's literally crazy. So yeah, I had to make sure that after I showered, I would literally clean my toes as well, because then it would just be disgusting. The last week that I had my cast on, I was feeling a little bit better, And so I was able to finally get up and go out. I went to go see my friend Andrea, and we went to the cutest Japanese inspired restaurant. I'll also insert clips of us there. Can't really see anything, but these are like the salmon eggs. You know, I don't know, they remind me of something and just popped right in your mouth.
It reminds me of those little Orbeez.
Yes, but I've never popped one in my mouth.
They're like boba, savory boba.
Yeah, basically. Oh, yeah. Okay, next up. I don't know if you can see it.
This looks so good.
It looks so cute. It's like this, what'd you say? It was like a seaweed? Like thinly striped seaweed?
Oh yeah. Seaweed, and I think it has like cucumber and kelp.
I like it. It's like refreshing. Also reminds me like noodles.
I feel like it's a little salad. Like I swear it's like a little salad.
Vegan dumplings. It looks like a pancake.
Right? Like those like Korean drinks. Nicole, can I get them bitters?
Taste this one.
It is. You said 2 and you can go home.
Do it and you're done. We're gonna try the sushi first. It's like their basic sushi. I really like that. Very fresh. You want to try one?
This is really good. I'm actually shocked.
A dumpling?
I'm
gonna try them.
So good. I'm actually really surprised.
Thank you. Actually, looks really good. Is it just potatoes? It's just only potatoes. Okay. Like a sour cream. And these are just vegan dumplings? No meat inside?
So they have cashews and scallions. And lots of other things.
Vegan dumplings.
I actually like that salad. That's what it is. I like those too, like no way.
That is actually really good. Really good.
Last time.
So while I was still in my cast, obviously I was walking in crutches since I couldn't really put pressure on my cast. And when I was at the restaurant, one of the waiters just kept staring at my feet. I was like, does this man have a foot fetish or what's going on? Because literally we were sitting in a booth from the corners, as you guys see in the video. And this man was like across from us, but he would just keep staring. And then he made his roundabouts about like 3-4 times. And every time that he came in to check up on us, he would literally just stare at my foot. At one point, I was like, I was like speaking to my friend, and I was like, girl, are you seeing this? I was like, do you notice that every time he comes by, he's just staring at my foot? Like, has he never seen a girl disabled before, or like what's going on? I think that was like a Friday that I had gone out to the restaurant, and honestly I was embarrassed just because I was in crutches. But think about it now, like it's a cool experience because, you know, that's never happened in my life. Have I ever broken a bone or been in crutches? So that was an experience, and I was honestly taking it in. A little bit embarrassing, but taking it in. And I'm just like, you know what, shit happens, you know? People have it way worse than I do. Saturday and Sunday, after going out that Friday, I literally felt so sick. I don't know if I got a cold or the flu, or I don't even know what it was. That I just got so sick. Like my cough was so bad. I don't know if it was just from me being in quarantine for so fucking long and then going out in public. I think that's just what did it for me. I was supposed to be back that Monday into work. So I ended up messaging my manager at the time that I wasn't coming in, and she was like, you need to provide a doctor's note to excuse your absence. And I was like, Miss Girl, I don't feel well. Like, you know, the last thing I want to do is get out of bed and go fetch you guys a piece of paper just to excuse myself. And I had sent her a voice note just so she could hear, you know, when someone is sick, you can hear it in their voice. I was like, yeah, this bitch needs to know. I never went to the clinic because I was just feeling really bad. And so I had messaged my doctor online telling him we did have a video call, and you know, he was like, okay, I'll send you like a little note. Tuesday rolls around, didn't receive anything. My manager was still trying to say you need to excuse it, and I was like, well, my doctor hasn't given me anything, any piece of paper, but I'll get it to you as soon as I can. And she was like, well, if you're not going to provide anything, then I'm just going to write you up. And I just sent her the little thumbs up emoji because I was like, girl, I really don't care. I was like, I still feel sick. I'm coming in. My foot is broken. I'm still supposed to be having it elevated, but I'm going to go in for an 8-9 hour shift, which is fine. Let me clean up my lips because it literally looks like I have no lips at all. Honestly, you guys, I literally did not even last my full shift because so much drama happened. But I do have an investigation being opened with that case. So I don't know if I can talk about it yet. But just know that I literally had to just walk out. I could not be there no more. I literally cannot stand that lady. So much shit happened. After I left, I literally put in a complaint to the labor bureau just because the whole situation is literally nonsense and crazy. So yeah, that happened all in the span of a month. I am not liking this finish that my Airspun is giving me. I don't know if they changed their formula, but it's just not it. So I'm gonna go in with my Fit Me Loose finishing powder just to give me an extra little glow and more coverage. And this has been my go-to makeup. I literally narrowed down to like 30 minutes. I can get it done in 30 minutes. Before, it used to take me like 2 hours. I feel like anytime that I do my makeup on camera, it just does not turn out how I need it to turn out. So after getting my cast off, I was able to have a little bit more leverage on what I was able to do. I could go out a little bit more without using my crutches, which is really awesome. I went and met up my friend Belen. We went on a little movie date. We went to go see The Little Mermaid. Honestly, 10 out of 10. I love the freaking movie. I'm such a Disney princess at heart. The very first movie that my dad got, it was at the Little Pulguita. You know when you get like those copyrighted movies that they be recording? My very first Disney movie that I watched was Cinderella. And I absolutely loved it. Well, actually, no, it was Dumbo. But for princesses, it was Cinderella, and it was like a bootleg movie. I loved it. It's still a core memory. Ugh, what a childhood. Actually, no. We did go see that movie, but actually, no. The very first time I seen her in like over a month from when I broke my foot was, we did go to the movies, but we went to go see the Michael Jordan movie, the little documentary or whatever it was of how the shoe came about. We went there and we snuck we literally snuck in food. We went to Wingstop and she had these blankets in her car and she was like, I'm just gonna wrap the food around and we'll bring it in. And I was like, girl, we're gonna get caught. She was like, no, we're not. She big ass bundle. She was walking in like this. And I was like, these people are gonna smell the freaking Wingstop. They can either be like, okay, they just went out to eat and you can still smell it. Or they're gonna look at her carrying this big ass waddle of blanket, making little crunchy noises as she's walking, and be like, excuse me, ma'am, you know. But everything was fine. I feel like at this point, they really don't care. They're just like, okay, you bought your ticket, just go, whatever, you know. And that's honestly something we do, which is pretty bad. So if y'all work at a movie theater and y'all see me, mind your business, because I ain't paying no $9 for a small popcorn. I'm gonna bring in a whole meal in my bag, bring my tote with me or something. Another spontaneous thing that I did was I saw this girl. She's like a permanent makeup artist, and she is getting into doing tiny tattoos. And so I hit her up and I booked. She was having like a flash sale, so I hit her up, I booked it, and I was just like, okay, I can either do one tattoo, or she was having like a little promo for 3. And I was like, I had booked it for Monday, not knowing it was Memorial Day. So when I showed up to the place, everything was closed, and obviously all the other stores around were closed as well. And so my appointment rolls around. At first, I had brought my sister with me just so she could help me, you know, because I was disabled and all. And I was telling her to go check the doors, and she was like, everything's closed. And I was like, oh, weird. So I messaged the girl and I was like, hey girl, I have an appointment at 10 o'clock. Like, where you at? I was like, the salon is closed. Like, is anybody here? Did you guys accidentally like close for Memorial Day as well and just like forgot to notify me, or like what's going on? This is as close as I'm gonna get these lashes to look the same. I end up waiting for this girl for like 30 minutes. It's already like 10:30, still no answer. By the time I get home, it's like already 11. And I got a text from her and she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to open today, but I literally just woke up. And I was like, well, I'm already home, so we're gonna have to reschedule. And she was like, yeah, no worries. And I ended up getting 3. I got this one that says self-love, a little butterfly, and then a little cute heart. I already do have one tattoo that I got on my foot, but I want to get it removed just because there is a backstory to it, and I didn't end up liking it, so I'm probably gonna get that removed sometime in the next year or so. I'm trying to think about like what other things I was doing in a span of a month that and catch you guys up on.
I just asked them for the least amount of spicy.
No, but what?
We got clear. You ever made a plate soup?
Yeah, nigga pulled up in the ride, in the ride, in the ride.
Oh, I cleaned out my closet, which was so long overdue. Every springtime, I don't know, I think it was like back in high school where like it was like a big thing to do like a big spring cleaning. So I always do it once a year during the springtime, that I'll literally go through my whole closet, my whole wardrobe, and just clean it out, making sure to take out any items, any clothing that I no longer wear. Because honestly, I had, because I did do it, I had so many clothes that still had tags on it, brand new. A lot of my clothes, if you guys know me, I'll wear it once and then I won't ever wear it again, because I'm just like, okay, I already went out with it, you know, I at least took a cute picture, or I posted about it, or you know, or it was like my style in the moment, but not anymore. And I really hate that about myself. That's why I'm always buying new clothes. But lately, I have not bought anything. Even for my Vegas trip, I did not buy anything because I was not prepared. Well, I was prepared. I was just being lazy and I didn't do shit for it. I ended up getting rid of so many clothes. And one big portion of it, I did donate it to Goodwill just because I was like, okay, this is out of style. I don't think anybody's gonna want this. And then I did have some few items that were like still cute, you know, I was gonna put up on my Poshmark. But one of my friends ended up coming over and she was telling me that one of her friends were in need of like new clothes because she's a mom. And you know how things are when you're a mom. You just buy things for your kids and not yourself. I was like, girl, just choose. I was like, FaceTime her, like show her everything and ask her what she likes and just take it, ship it to her. So that's what ended up happening. She just took a bunch of the clothes, which I was like, oh, thank God. One less thing I have to do is post it online and then have people reach out for me. I was like, thank God. Oh my God. Another big thing that I did, which was crazy. Well, for me it was. I went to the wildlife safari here in Oregon, and that was, it was a little disappointing, not gonna lie. Because the animals, they weren't out and about like I thought they would be. You know, I always see these like African safaris and, you know, all these animals are coming towards you. And I thought that's just what it was. I'm gonna insert some clips. But one of my special moments from that trip was I literally almost fed a giraffe. I was like, hell yeah. I was going off on the little food, giving them little crackers to the little deer and the ducks, which was honestly super cool, super amazing. You know, I could just go to my local park and feed ducks, but I feel like that was just an experience on its own. Good morning, guys. We're doing something super exciting today. We're gonna go to the wildlife safari. This is my first time ever. I think they've gone before, but I don't know. But it's literally 7 a.m. I put an alarm on for 4 a.m. Didn't wake up till 6. Had a rush. Got here by 7:15. But no one's ready yet, so I'm just in the car eating my nuts. Just hop in the shower real quick, try to do my makeup real quick, and it didn't end up so well. But I guess I could have taken more time since everybody's still asleep. The only thing that I brought were some nuts and water. That's the only snack. I hope they have food over there because the girl is hungry.
Couple times. I live way up in the hills, please don't fuck with mine. I don't bother.
Last week? Oh, yeah? Yeah, okay.
They don't do nothing to it? No, it's like their companion dog. It's so they can like.
It's the one they grew up with, no?
The cheetah has a dog. I thought that shit was something too, but it's like a little dummy animal. Yeah, they just stick it in the water all day? No, they're like bottom feeders, kind of like ducks.
They look so unbothered. Kitty! Kitty, kitty! They have baby ones too! Oh my god! Pull in there! Pull in there! Do you want to do a cookie? Do you want a cookie? I know you want the cookie. Come on, baby. It's oh coming. My god. Do you want the cookie? Come on, take it. No. You don't want
want to come too close. He's thinking his neck can stretch out. Come on. No.
Oh my god. Okay, y'all chill out.
Why you just throw
No,
it?
I didn't throw it. There was like little bits.
Here, grab some with your hand.
What are you talking about, bro?
Feed him with your hand.
Girl,
Feed him with your hand. Feed him with your hand.
scared. It's gonna bite me.
I don't think so. Ow. I'm like, do you want to feed him by hand? It's just like a little nibble.
Oh.
Here you go. Okay, bye. Here, grab some.
Girl, you over here putting your whole fingers in their mouth.
Here you go. How was they supposed to grab it? Okay, you already had enough.
You wasted your shit. The fuck?
There you go, little ones. Here, do you want some more?
Yeah, but these fucking bro, there's like 10 of them in the cup.
No.
Here you go.
He had his tongue out. He's like, look, girl, look.
What?
You have been this way. He was.
Here, grab some. Grandma, you don't want to feed him my hand?
Hell no.
That one right there in the back. This one right here. Take a little one. Damn, sticking your tongue out and everything. Here, have some. Girl, you their mother. Go get this. Did you get this one? You missing all the action, babe.
I can see it, bro. It's all good.
Wait.
Girl,
I'm scared.
holy shit!
Look, I got one right in here. Oh, shit.
See, this one's a lot nicer than the other one.
He's not too bad.
Bro, he just swallowed that shit.
Oh.
I'm kind of scared.
Oh. Do you want some, buddy? Some crackers? Oh my god, it's soft. You want to feed it? He's left.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Oh, so cute.
And the third one right there. Oh my god, baby. You're very crusty, buddy.
So is that what mine would do?
In my hair. So I think that's it for today. I don't have anything else. I'll probably do another one in a few weeks just because I do have like a lot going on and I'm super excited. Also, I want to do daily vlogs like on my vlog, not my vlog, on my TikTok, but I'm very like I remember to do it, but in the moment I'm just like, oh my god, I gotta feel the moment, and I don't do it. But I do have like 2 other vlogs I still need to edit and post, so I'll probably go ahead and do that just so I have a little bit more content that I can upload. And I do need to film another video for this collab I'm doing, which is why I also wanted to do my makeup, but this looks tragic. So I'm gonna go ahead and redo it and then film that video, and you guys should see it up in the next couple of weeks or days from when I upload this one. But yeah, that has happened so far. That was my whole May and the first week of June. So much, and hopefully we'll be out and about and doing things, and I can do more vlogs for you guys. I also been eating out a lot, and I want to start doing mukbangs just cause I think those are fun. I've been watching those lately. Not lately. Oh my god. Stop. Kittens. They're so tiny.
Take all those cat hairs now.
Oh my goodness. My life is complete. I am a mother.
Simba. Tonto. Fat Louie.
Bro, what?
These are the names.
Get a good shot of you. Also, I forgot to update you guys on the most precious little things ever. These are my babies. The other one is sleeping down there, but this is Eve. She's a little girl. We're hoping for boys, but this one just ended up being a girl. So she got her little pink bell collar. She was sleeping, so she's a little grumpy right now. I'm sorry. This one is a little shithead. She does not like to be held. She doesn't like anything but food. At nighttime, she'll come and cuddle, but not for long. She's about 7 weeks, 8 weeks now. No, 7 weeks. She's about 7 weeks. She's a lot more tinier than her brother. I had to get down. This is Ash, my little cute baby. He is a little bit bigger than Eve because this little shithead will literally eat all of their food. If he will literally gulp it down, and as soon as he's done and he sees his sister not done with her food, he'll literally go and attack her and take her food bowl. So I've been trying to feed them separately, you know, do all that. But this is Ash, his little toe beans. Oh my god. He is also 7 weeks, but a little bit bigger. He has like a little silver collar, because I couldn't find like a blue or a black one for a boy. So I was like, this little hologram one is so cute. But yeah, these are my babies. I like putting them on my shoulders and like stretching them. They're barely learning how to use the damn litter because they've been peeing on my floor, and it's a constant spray with bleach, and it's like killing me, and I know it's gonna kill them. So we're working on the litter box. But yeah, that is all for now. I will see you guys in my next video. Yeah. Bye.